Welcome back to Local Garden Queens. It's November 9th, having probably a whole week of record high temperatures, and you wear upper 60s to the low to mid 70s even. It feels kind of weird actually with all the leaves and trees turning already, and I'm here in shorts and a t-shirt. Let me give you a quick tour of the garden and show you what's happening. So comfrey looking real healthy, growing. This bed here full of fallen leaves, the pepper plants. I'm gonna leave them until the end. We have some peppers here of decent size, bok choy getting bigger, and a whole bunch of carrot seedlings here sprouting up. So I was hoping I can have some beets here, and they are not growing very well. I don't know if you can see, here's one of the leaves. They're kind of scattered around here and there. Definitely smaller than what I think they should be by now. I think it's because of a lack of sunlight, as I do have a large tree directly south of the garden, and it is taking it's taking up a lot of the sun in midday or late morning, since my sun is done by 2 o'clock or so. So let me go to the back garden. There is a little bit more bok choy here and some tomatoes. This tomato is starting to yellow. Doesn't look too healthy, but I'll see what happens. Of course, I left the tomatoes alone. They're still kind of producing, not the best. These look like they're turning color, but I think they're not ripening naturally. I think it's just they could be going bad. Let's move along here. Look at the jalapeno pepper plants. All the jalapenos been picked. They are not doing anything. I did say in previous videos I'm gonna take them down. I haven't done that. I just decided to leave them. This bok choy down here, some bug damage. Looks like it's being eaten. So I left it alone. I left the peppers alone because I thought they were taking away too much sun from the bok choy down here. But I really think that large tree is the culprit. So I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. So I just let it do its thing. Once we get a nice freeze, they will die. In the bed here, we have some more bok choy, and the beets definitely look much better. Of course, I think there's a little bit more sun here, as the shadow from the tree doesn't reach all the way into the section. It does, but not for as long. And you see the rows of radishes. They look still pretty small. Again, temperatures have been warmer than usual, but the sun is probably the most important. I would rather have temperatures in the 50s and 40s and a lot of sun, instead of not too much sun and temperatures in the 70s. And you could see it here. Not too much sun, temperatures are mild, but everything's going very slowly. And in this bed, here we have some kale, some green onion, and I did give it another try and planted some spinach seeds. Nothing really came up. I don't know. Maybe, sorry for the background noise. Maybe it's the soil. I don't know. I don't know what it is. The spinach should have come up, but it didn't. So that's that for the spinach. And of course, we walk over to the currant bush, and it is done. The leaves are either eaten or fallen off, and you can see next year's buds ready. And of course, that lone tomato plant I let grow out of the compost, producing tomatoes, little baby tomatoes here. Nothing's gonna happen of this, because even if they do come close to ripening, the squirrels will get them. And that's what happened actually. There were 3 tomatoes here and they disappeared before they ever turned red. Anyway, I'm gonna let that die as the frost hit, probably soon. So this is the garden. Not too much going on. End of season. There's really no frost protection here. The cooler plants, the cool weather plants are coming along. Not too much though. Progress is very slow as the sunlight is limited. And I'm gonna pick some peppers here, some green bell peppers, and possibly a tomato or 2. I guess time will tell. We'll see what happens with that. Of course, again, the time is very limited. According to the long range forecast, we probably have maybe 2 more weeks until until the first hard freeze hits. Maybe a little longer than that, but again, it's just a matter of time. So that's the garden. As always, like, share, subscribe, leave comments, and I'll see you guys next time.